Yo, what's up everyone? Hello, I'm here, I'm alive. I've not done a vlog for quite a little while. I've not done a vlog, I don't think, since my 1 year on the anniversary, which was back in April, um, around the 20 odd sort of day. I can't remember when I did it exactly. And it was like just a sort of recap of the year. All the outer stuff's good, but I don't know. I was just after my 1 year, I kind of, I don't know, not went on a downer, but it was a bit, because that was such a high, and then you're like, because I sort of worried, like, is that it? I'd quite like some more stuff, and it's like, no, more stuff will happen, but be patient. um, which I have been totally up till now, but it's still sometimes, because I'm still waiting to hear from Yelland about surgery. I haven't heard anything yet, and it's time's getting on now. I was hoping something, you know, I don't know by September time, but I don't even know if he's going to get to me this year. To be honest, I don't know. I'm going to the Laurels on the 4th or 5th of the next month of August, so I'm gonna try and get Dr. Mitchell to chase that up because yeah, it's been quite a while. I would have thought I might have heard something by now, but I mean, I know he's super busy, so I've got to be realistic about it, really. But there's still, that bit that I was like, it would have been nice to sort of have at least a date or something to know, it's just the kind of the not knowing because while I'm waiting for that, it's like because I want to start working again and all that sort of stuff, but I don't want to go get a job and then be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a couple of months off now. I'm always happy to talk to people about it and explain anything, answer people's questions as long as they're not stupid. But yeah, I'm always happy to do that. But it's nice to sort of just go out and not have to be like, so how are things? What's going on? When's the next surgery? It's just nice just to hang sometimes with people and just be Ben and not, be Ben, updating Ben sort of thing. And I think that's why maybe I took a little break from vlogging. It was just like, there's nothing going on, and the more I'm like vlogging about, like, I don't know, it's really weird. Like, I struggle to explain myself, but the more I vlog about um, changes and stuff, the more I sort of pine for the stuff that's not happening yet. Yeah, I'm not explaining myself very well, but I hope that sort of makes sense. Like sometimes I just need to just take a break, like forget the fact that I'm transitioning and just kind of live, like because even though I'm really happy with the way things are going, dysphoria has also been like crack-a-lacking right as well. Like you still get it. I think I don't know. I can't speak for anyone, but I imagine still further on, 5 years in the future, I still get it. Just especially if you're misgendered or dead named or whatever. But yeah, I've just been a bit dysphoric, a bit I don't know, a bit in my own head, which happens sometimes, I think. Um, and yeah, so I just kind of got myself in a slump, and but I've pulled myself out of it, and I'm just trying to crack on with it and get on with it, and yeah, it is what it is. Weird because obviously, like all the physical stuff you can see and you can hear and whatever, but yeah, there's a lot going on the inside as well. Like anyone that's started hormones will probably be able to identify. Like I literally, like I don't know if it's because my most recent injection, which was a month or so ago, or excuse me, was it was a little longer of a wait. They wanted me to move it to 14 weeks. Yeah, 14 weeks. Wait, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 14 weeks instead of 12. So I had the little wait, so there's that little, and that 2 weeks makes the difference. And I don't know if it's because of that, and I don't know. I don't know if that's made it a bit weird. I'll speak to her about it. I'll sort of, I'll speak to Dr. Mitchell about it. I don't know that it would affect it, but you do have them months or them weeks or whatever where it's just like, yeah, literally up and down. Like 1 minute ready to smash the wall in half, like want to go Hulk on everything. The next minute feel like crying. The next minute, like hysterical. Like literally, and because I'm technically got depression anyway, and I'm on antidepressants. Yeah, it's sometimes really like I don't know if I'm coming or going some days. Like, and yeah, it's just very peculiar, and I can definitely, yeah, I can definitely sense the emotions, and I know that's, because I'm like, I'm not a particularly calm person, but, and I'm never particularly aggressive, really, not to anyone, and I wouldn't be now to anyone, but I don't know, yeah, I just want to break things, like, yeah, yeah, I've got a lot of, pent up rage, and another thing, the weather, some people may call it lovely. I hate heat. I'm not good in the heat. I'm literally, give me a cold, give me a rainstorm any day. I'm sweating now, and it's probably raining outside, but it's so humid, and like I'm just not good. I'm not good with heat. I'm just like I've had to turn the fan off now because you won't be able to hear me. But it's on literally 24/7, like, and it has been probably since around April, since it started getting proper heat. Yeah, I don't do well in the heat. And especially now because with testosterone, I'm sweating a lot more, and I was always like, I always got really really warm before. Like it's just a weird thing I've always had. Like I get really warm. Like I'm very rarely cold. Like yeah, it's really weird, and yeah, but and it does, like it drives you sort of like, oh, and it's yeah, like people are like, oh, let's go out in the sun. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, do we have to? But yeah, I just want to chill, have the fan on me, and yeah, can't be doing with it. Just can't be doing with it. Which makes me sound like a grouch, but but I don't care. Like I'll go for just sitting in the shade than smeltering fucking in heat. But it looks like it's getting a bit more nicer now. So that was a weird little tangent and another weird little moan. See, I am kind of the grouch. I'm like, yes. I think I've spoken to you since my granddad passed. I think that was April, wasn't it? Yeah. So that was sort of another. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of, you never get over someone that you lose like that, but yeah, I just kind of, yeah, I mourn. I'm weird when I mourn. Like I'll mourn for one person, but I'll be thinking about someone else as well, and it's like, and it brings back, other people that you've lost, and you love, sort of thing. So yeah, yeah, I just kind of got in my own head a bit, sort of mourn my granddad and all that. I think I needed a couple of months just to kind of get my head straight. Um, uh, which is a point I'll get onto in a minute. Yeah, and another thing why I've been a bit quiet and a bit in my own head. Like recently, I've been really, like, I haven't really said this out loud or anything, but I've been really like struggling with my sexuality. Like I've not really known like what's going on. Like oh, the hormones are doing all the weird stuff. Like I completely, like, I'd say 98-ish% girls, or for girls, like, all pretty much all my life since I started really, since you start looking at that sort of stuff. But yeah, just recently I've kind of been feeling a bit more a certain way, like I'm watching RuPaul's Drag Race, I'm like, hell yeah. But yeah, and I don't know, and it's like, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know, I don't know what it is. At the end of the day, it's stressful, but But at the end of the day, it's like it doesn't matter actually because I'm not with anyone right now. So it's like, you know, whatever gender the person I end up meeting or whatever, I don't care. Like, I'm so far along now, and I'm so like, with everything that I don't give a shit now. I've got this far, by saying my life, my business, what's one more little, sort of moment for people, But yeah, so I suppose pansexual, I guess, because obviously, yeah, because I think when people say bisexual, I'm not bisexual because I'm not like when you say bisexual, I see straight in the middle, and it's not like that with me. It's still very much girls, but wouldn't say no to any other gender in between. Like, and obviously, and in girls, I include trans girls. Yeah, because it's a girl. So yeah, and then with that, like, what does that? Because obviously that's still straight, but some people want to. I don't know. It's really like there's so many like sub sexualities and genders now, and obviously that's cool. That's great. That's a place for people to put themselves, but it's very hard to like be PC and quite always know what to say. Um, but yeah, yeah. So in terms of um, family and acceptance and all that stuff, I've mentioned before. My mum's still using birth name and female pronouns, but I think she's sort of trying a little bit. Like in text now, she doesn't put my old name anymore. She just, she just says goodbye and puts a kiss sort of thing. And that, and I don't know if that's something deliberate she's trying to do, but I appreciate it. It's a nice little thing. Um, I think I've got a significant
A few inches later.
that word significantly apocalypse significantly um what was I saying? Oh,
What the fuck is going on in here on this day? What?
significantly further along in terms of like my brothers on my mum's side there. There's no names, but it's feeling a lot more relaxed, and I've been out drinking with a couple of them, and I think I've mentioned my youngest brother Mitchell before. We were super close, like before, and then when I came out, it was a little bit a little bit awkward for a while. I don't think because he was 14, 15 at the time, and you know, and we sort of not lost contact, but we just, he kept his distance for a bit, and he met his girlfriend, and all that sort of stuff. So he was growing up and doing his own thing. But yeah, recently I've started seeing him. He's coming round to chill. Because he's 18 now, so we're not like going out drinking or anything like that. But it's just nice to see him again and to hang out with him. He's come around, in his car a few times, and we've just chilled on the Xbox or whatever. It's just nice that he's comfortable enough to be able to come round and chill, and and it's really nice. It's literally, it's probably been a nice, the best sort of thing, the best sort of thing to come out of the last couple of months. So yeah, and that's great. And my other two brothers, yeah, that's going really good as well. It just seems to all kind of go back a little bit when I'm at home with my mum and stuff. It's like we're like everyone's trying to, I don't know, not keep her happy, but no one wants to ruffle any feathers or anything, and that's fine. I understand. It makes sense. Still do. It still does get down, when mum throws in the dead name, and and she and all that sort of stuff. But and I do kind of, I don't know. I still don't know, where that is. I don't know if it's something should ever stop. In all honesty, it's been. I came out in 2014, and now it's 2017. It's been wait, 15, 16, 17, 3 years. It's been like, probably about 3 years. Progress has definitely been made, I'll say that for sure. But has enough? I don't know. But who knows? I like I say, I know she loves me and I love her, and that's all that matters really. And it's just it's something that gets you down, but it's obviously something that gets her down. So we've kind of got got to meet in the middle somewhere, really, haven't we? So it is what it is, and what can I say, really? That was a very kind of random one, but it's good to catch up. I will update you guys soon with I'll probably update maybe next week or after I've been to the appointment at the Laurels, just to see if there's any news regarding Dr. Yelland, because she might have heard something, or I don't know, or maybe she knows, if things are a bit delayed. And so, I know he's a super busy guy because he's like the number one sort of surgeon. So, there's always going to be a wait. I've just got to be a patient. Patience isn't my strong point, but it is what it is. Right, I'm gonna stop talking because bloody hell. Right, I'm going to go and probably have a poo. if you're still listening, thank you. It's nearly over. Peace out, guys. Much love, and what is my necklace doing? And I will speak to you soon. See you soon. Peace.